Welcome back, guys, to the second session of the finals between Sourav Kothari and Ishpreet Singh. This is the second session of the finals of the Sreenidhi All India Snooker Open, brought to you by Three Ball Theory and Converter Live. Just to remind you, in the previous session, there were a total of 5 frames played, of which Sourav Kothari is leading by 4 versus Ishpreet Singh having taken only 1 frame. This is a best of 11 match, ladies and gentlemen. We have the customary safety shots in the beginning of every frame. I think Ishpreet is now going for a pot. He's left Sourav with a chance to the right top pocket. The good thing for Sourav is that pink, black, and blue are quite easily available in the angle that he's playing. He's now comfortably come for the blue. He could also opt for the pink, but I think he would still go for the blue because he's got reds on either side. I think Ishpreet Singh needs to understand that he cannot afford to take risks on any kind of long pots that he's trying to do. Though he is an amazing potter, no doubt about it. But when you miss, you give opportunity to an ace like Sourav, who's extremely good at taking advantage of such situations. But luck would have it, Saurav's got himself in a slightly tight situation. He's got a blue to the left center, both pink and black available after that. Oh, that's a beautiful pot. Good recovery, if you'd ask me. missed a very comfortable black, and Ishpreet is back on the table. Let's see what kind of damage he can inflict on. He's come quite comfortably for the blue. But again, when your cue ball is almost stuck to the cushion, you don't have the flexibility of playing the kind of shots you'd like to play. You don't have that kind of control. That's one of the reasons why Ishpreet is kind of stuck now. He has recovered beautifully to play a very, very good snooker on the yellow. That was definitely a very good shot. He was pretty badly stuck. This is one of the important abilities that a good player needs to have. The snooker is such a complex game, you don't know when you're actually going to go a couple of inches more and you get into a tight situation. How you get out of the tight situation is what makes you a seasoned player. Sourav was played into the bunch. He's left a almost dead straight red onto the left bottom corner pocket. Ishpreet has missed that. That's normally chalk and cheese for somebody of the caliber of Ishpreet, but I think pressure will definitely tell at this level, especially if it's a final. He's young, no doubt an extremely good potter. But in terms of experience, Saurav is way ahead. So Saurav has taken the advantage with the pot, and he is both on the pink and the black. I think the black doesn't pot. I think it's the pink that he's going for. Oops, sorry. I stand corrected. He went for the yellow. Landed on a slightly uncomfortable position. And decided to play safe. Ishpreet got away. He has left a red beside the blue, which is, I think, potable. Sourav has two options, either to go for that or play safe. That's a bad kiss. Ishpreet's back on the table with a comfortable red pot. He's got the green on the other side, which he will use to screw back for the reds in the bunch. This is a crucial pot for Ishpreet. If he gets this red into the pocket, he's got black and pink. So obviously going to stop the ball there. Cue ball. That's an amazing shot. This is Ishpreet's forte. Extremely good at long pots. And that's one of the reasons why he's in the final. Ishpreet lost position there and has decided to play safe. He's more or less snookered Sourav completely with the black. Sourav will just push into the bunch. This cat and mouse game is a very integral part of snooker, viewers. It takes a lot of experience to become adept at this. That is beautifully played by Sourav Kothari. He snookered just with one ball. He snookered Ishpreet completely. The entire bunch is snookered. That takes a lot of experience. Here, the referee has a good look at these kind of shots because in the event that he has to replace the same position, he needs to get an idea as to how and where the ball is placed. That's a good recovery by Ishpreet. He hasn't left much on for Sourav except, I presume, a cross double safety off the red on the left cushion. It is a difficult shot because the angle is just too much for him to control the cue ball and take it back. He decided to just play soft and leave it along the rail. Now, is Ishpreet going to go for a pot or is he going to play safe? He's gone for a pot, and I think he has sold the ball. It all depends upon after potting where Saurav lands on the cue ball. Very comfortably on the black. It's very level pegging right now, viewers. It's there is only one red which is can be potted to the right center pocket. It's a nice pot to the center and getting a nice comfortable black. One more red out. The last red, I presume. Or rather, the first red from this side, which kind of is potable from the other side. He's got the right angle too. He needs to run down off the cushion. Yeah, that's beautifully played. We have Saad, my co-commentator. Saad, your comments?
Yeah, he's purposely fell short on this red so that he can bring other reds into play.
That's beautifully played. He's opened the reds to a certain extent. Sourav is exceptional at playing percentage snooker. It takes a lot of experience to get there. Oops. That was a pretty ordinary miss by any standards. Ishpreet is back on the table. Sourav leads by 40 points to Ishpreet's 18. Let's see where we go on this frame. I think he's kind of not got his cue ball where he wanted to. It was because of the jaw. But he is going for the pot, I think. Middle pocket. Oh, that's a lovely pot by Ishpreet. But what next? He did manage scoring 8 points. He's looking at keeping the white behind the color ball, behind the block. I presume he's going to go off the red, which is on the cushion. That is ambitious. But he's kept Sourav tight on the cushion. Sourav also has done likewise. This is a very long shot, literally speaking, pun intended. Ishpreet's very lucky to have got away with that. A double kiss can do a lot of things on the snooker table. Nothing to do with Valentine, ladies and gentlemen. Valentine's Day. Well, I must take the pleasure of wishing all our viewers a very happy Valentine's Day. Ishpreet is taking a little time before he plays the shot because this is very crucial to the match. He has to play safe and ensure the white is back behind Bok. Oops, he got a fluke. Not very lucky in terms of a color. Sourav tried actually stunning it behind the black, but he hit it too straight, and Ishpreet has two opportunities, one in the center pocket and one on the right bottom corner, which is stuck to the cushion, so that makes the shot a little tricky, like I said. Another fluke. Ishpreet seems to be carrying lady luck along with him right now. And believe you me, he needs it.
And this time he has a good angle on the blue to land for the red next to the pink.
Yes, as Saad says, that was a comfortable blue, and he has the potential to finish this frame, or to bring it to level peggings at least, if not anything else. Wow, that was a brave shot. It takes a lot of guts to play that shot in the middle pocket. Very comfortable black. Screw back for the next red. Couple of inches short, I'd say, but still okay. Ishpreet has taken the lead. He's up 2 points at 42. Make that 49. A slightly uncomfortable position, I'd say. Tried snooking the yellow. Unsuccessful. Given the fact that the green is stuck to the cushion, I don't think Sourav is going for a pot on the yellow. It's going to be more safety or a snooker. He tried a snooker on the blue, and he's got it. Beautifully done, Sourav. Saad, do you think Sourav is showing Ishpreet the blues? Saad is tongue tied on this. Given the overall position of the balls, this is not a straightforward snooker. I mean, this is not a snooker that can be removed very easily. It needs some thinking, getting the angles right, and most importantly, you need to, as I earlier mentioned, be pretty good at geometry. You got to know your angles well. Because Saurav has kind of stuck the blue onto the white, or rather the white onto the blue. And it's a minimum 2 to 3 cushion escape that I can see. He not only needs to take the snooker out, he also needs to keep the yellow safe. And believe you me, it's not easy. A pretty nice attempt, I'd say. Not too far from the yellow. Still a foul. And I think Saurav was asked for a respot. So this is a foul and a miss. So foul and a miss, viewers, gives the opponent an opportunity to ask. For example, Sourav has the opportunity to ask Ishpreet to play the shot all over again. Again, a very interesting combination by Ishpreet, but unsuccessful. John, the referee, is an experienced referee and is handling the situation beautifully. The referee's role here was a very, very important role that he has to play in the final. To get the placing back exactly the same way is not easy. It takes a lot of experience. Another foul. Ishpreet's given away a total of 12 points till now by missing the ball 3 times. Fortunately, he hasn't touched a higher color. Let's see if he gets it this time. No. Again the brown. Sad, as I told you, Ishpreet is facing the blues, literally.
Yes, he is.
That is a total of 22 points that Ishpreet has given away in the last 4 attempts.
Somewhere around here. Yeah. थोड़ा ब्लैक के पास था शायद, थोड़ा सा, बहुत थोड़ा सा, बस बस बस
Well, finally, Ishpreet seems to have got the shot. And after 5 attempts, that's the yellow. Let's see what Sourav does. I'm quite sure he's not going for a pot. He definitely would be looking at a snooker again. The scores are 62 to Sourav and 49 to Ishpreet. Prior to the snooker, Sourav was on 40. So that's 22 points that Ishpreet has given in 5 attempts to remove the snooker. I think Ishpreet will go for a pot now. There is a strong possibility knowing his penchant for potting. That could have been curtains for Ishpreet if the yellow had travelled just a little more. There again, Ishpreet's got lucky. Now I think we're going to see some snookers here. The yellow is literally begging to be snooked. Let's see if Ishpreet's more adept at taking this snooker out. Not a very complex angle. He has removed the snooker. Sourav has a pot, but he will not get the desired placing on the green.
He's looking to play a snooker behind the black.
That was quite a long way off the black. Nevertheless, it's safe. Let's see what Ishpreet's up to. This again could be a snooker behind the yellow, the green and the brown.
That's a nice flick on the green. It's come to Saurav's rescue.
Ishpreet loves flirting with danger. This is, I think, the umpteenth time that he's tried a pot and got away with it. If you notice, viewers, Saurav has a more percentage game. He's very clear about where his cue ball will land and doesn't most of the time ever sell the ball. Ishpreet tried a snooker, but I don't think he was successful. Well, Sourav had a slight mishap there, but still yellow is safe. Ishpreet would definitely be looking at snooking the ball. He tried lodging it behind the black. Wasn't successful. He's given a sort of a good look at the yellow. Sourav would ideally try to ensure the white stays behind the blue for a good snooker. It's not an easy shot. It requires tremendous control. The white did not remain behind the blue. So it's a pretty open shot for Ishpreet. Snooker is a funny game, viewers. When you don't pot well, you automatically tend to snook better, and vice versa. It's happened quite a few times. I think Saurav's got a snooker. Looks of how Ishpreet is looking at the position. He's playing off the cushion. It's a pretty simple, straightforward shot, but where is the yellow going? Saurav's leading by 13 points. Make that 15.
He just needs the green and brown.
Given the placements of the green and brown, I don't think I put it past Saurav to finish most of the colors on the table. Blue is a little dicey because it's a little closer to the cushion. I think green and brown should not be a problem. One down, one more to go. He missed the brown and also has given Ishpreet a sitter of a brown in the middle pocket. Ishpreet has gone for a speedy pot. Top ball getting it in line with the blue. Not an easy shot by any standards, considering that he's using the rest. But he's lucky. Or maybe he's played it that way. Very much portable by Sourav. This is frame ball. If Sourav pots is blue. With a lot of sound. And a very nice position for the pink. So, viewers, the first frame after the break has again been taken by Sourav Kothari. He's leading by 5 frames to 1. Saad, you wanted to say something? Do you think we're just 1 frame away from the final, Saad?
Yeah, as things are looking like this now.
I think Ishpreet needs to tighten his game in terms of safety and not trust his spotting as much as he does because it's not working. Because Saurav has chanced upon the opportunities and made complete advantage of those opportunities and scored. And that snooker really made all the difference, where Ishpreet gave 22 points away. Else, it was a very, very tight game. Folks, this is the final of the Sreenidhi All India Snooker Open. We've got the top national players who participated in this amazing tournament, hosted by Three Ball Theory and live streaming by Converter Live. Converter Live is a very progressive company, and they're committed to bringing live Q Sports 24 by 7. It's headed by my good friend Bharat Chalani, an extremely passionate entrepreneur who wants to promote Q Sports across India. He's worked very hard during this tournament to get you the best quality streaming live. I'm sure we will see a lot more of Converter Live. And Three Ball Theory has definitely been instrumental in getting top talent across the country to be witnessed by us Hyderabadis.
Seventh frame. Sourav Kothari to break. He's leading 5 racks to 1.
Let's see how Ishpreet performs on this seventh frame. The pressure is on him to eke out one frame after the other.
That's a very good recovery by Ishpreet.
I think he's left this lonely ball on the left. At least half the ball should be visible. It's not going to help Sourav. He needs to play a shot off the rails and play safe. I think Ishpreet has a possibility of red onto the right center. I think he's taken a plant. Yeah. Oh, that's an acute cut and a beautifully done shot. You can't keep this man down. He will come back to you. He will come back at you. Once he gets his rhythm, he's a treat to watch, folks.
He definitely has the quality to come back.
He's what I call a gutsy player.
Yes, you're right, Raj.
The good thing is he's not letting the occasion bog him down. He's just playing his natural game.
Will he take the blue on to the green pocket? Or into the right hand middle pocket?
Now, where is this white landing? That is very important. I don't see a straightforward pawn, do you, Saad?
I think he has a cut back to the red above the black.
But isn't that fraught with risk? That's the question.
I think he's taking it on.
Well, that's Ishpreet for you. Never a dull moment.
Under the circumstances of the match, oh boy, this is missable.
That's nicely done by Ishpreet, but where is the white landing? Oh, comfortably on the brown, I'd say.
He's made that look very easy.
This is exactly what the doctor ordered as far as his frame is concerned. We want Ishpreet to come back.
On the black with this red. And then he can free the red just below the black.
Onto the right side.
Onto the right side, yes. So that he frees the black in both the sides.
Time for some boot polish. It's crucial at this juncture for Ishpreet to maintain complete concentration and ramp up at least 60 to 70 points in this break and keep Sourav out of this frame. He's already on 26, folks. Extension time. That's beautifully done.
This is a frame winning opportunity for Ishpreet. That's a good shot with the rest.
Good top ball control, I'd say.
Yes, indeed.
Showing off his skills and his repertoire. I don't think that the white landed where he wanted to actually push the cushion red to the middle pocket.
Oh, that flick might cost him.
Still 49 points ahead.
End of break, I must say. Absolutely beautiful. He's played a very good cue ball.
I think he's left Sourav with a difficult safety. Unless he sneaks the ball just beside the pink. I think he's going to do an up and down. Ensure that the white stays on the cushion above the black. Oh no, he went for a pot. Has he left Ishpreet on with a straightforward red to the right corner?
I think he's gotten away with that.
It's the first ball that Ishpreet is playing. I think that's very much potable. Yes.
Good shot.
Has he got himself a brown? Not a comfortable one at that.
I think he will try to put the brown or the green safe to the right cushion.
I think he's going off the brown behind the yellow. Not enough petrol, I'd say. Even then, it's got Sourav thinking because he's ideally Sourav would like to finish Ishpreet off this frame, and he has to be careful about the safeties that he plays. It has to be percentage play. He went for an expansive pot, and this time I think Ishpreet is on a red. Many reds actually, not one. Two for sure. Ishpreet manages to score another 20 points. I think he's through.
He's on the wrong side of the blue though.
Yep. He seems to have recovered quite okay.
The blue ball comes to the brown spot as the blue spot is not available.
Covered by the red that he's playing right now. Nicely on the black. 56 points. Ishpreet would be very unlucky not to win from here. I'm talking about only this frame, of course.
I think he'll try to clear the table from here.
22.
It would do him a world of confidence if he does that. The fluency spotting in a spotting has returned now for sure.
Yes, he's got his cue arm moving now.
This is the Ishpreet that
36.
We have been witnessing throughout the tournament.
absolutely, and that's one of the reasons why he's in the final. That's okay. I don't think Saurav's going to come back onto the table.
Yeah. That's a good
That's it.
comeback by Ishpreet. It's 5-2.
Folks, happy to inform you that in the last 6 to 8 months, we've seen a lot of very fresh talent emerging from Hyderabad. Quite a few of them have been encouraged to practice, and their skills are being honed. We are here to promote this sport in a very, very big way. We'd like more talent from Hyderabad. We would like to encourage more such talent and come and play more tournaments and display their raw skills, which can be honed.
Not only in Hyderabad and Telangana, Raj, we're talking about Pan India.
Absolutely. And this is the kind of sport, once you are passionate about it, it becomes an addiction.
नहीं वो शॉट खेलते वक्त यहाँ पे आएगा, यहाँ से शॉट खेलते हैं उन पे आता है. So this is good. This is good, right? Thanks, sir.
Frame number 8, Ishpreet Chadda to break.
So, folks, just a gentle reminder. After the break, it's 1-all as far as Sourav Kothari and Ishpreet are concerned. The overall frame score is 5 frames to Sourav Kothari and 2 frames to Ishpreet Chadda. Sourav is still on the brink of winning this final with just 1 frame. Ishpreet has an uphill task. I think Sourav is going to be a little more adventurous in going for his shots, because he knows that if he manages to pot a few balls, he will be able to finish this match.
There is a possible 4 frames to be played, Raj.
Yes, there is a possible 4 frames. And we hope that Ishpreet fights back. It's good for the game and it's good for us. As of now, it's Ishpreet back on the table with the same fluency. Well, I think post lunch it took him some time to digest the food, so that's why he gave up the first frame. Now he's comfortable and ready to go.
It's a very good shot. Will he go into the pack now?
Does he have the requisite angle?
He's tried to.
24.
Does he have a comfortable pot to the center?
This is awkward queuing.
Absolutely.
That makes the pot very hard.
Not much lost, I'd say, because I don't think he's given Sourav a pot to the center, has he now? I don't know about the last ball there, just beside the pink.
I think it passes the middle.
If he has, and Saurav's not going to think twice, he's going to go for it. I seriously don't think he has a pot there. I think he's looking at safety. Like I said, even if he had potted that red, it was shot to nothing. I don't think he'd have attempted this black, would he?
No.
It's Ishpreet's time to play safe. Where's the cue ball going? Nice control, Ishpreet. Beautifully played shot by Sourav. This is wonderfully played by Ishpreet. It's not the easiest shot in snooker, getting that edge from a ball on the cushion. This is going to be a cross double. Safety.
He's played with that. With a lot of check side.
Ishpreet's strategy is very simple. He plays safe, but he still opened the bunch. So, in case Saurav messes up with one shot and gives Ishpreet one chance, he's going to take it and try and wrap up this frame. That's a nice gully by Saurav. So, do you think Ishpreet's going to go for a pot here?
Yes, he will. Oh, that little flick
Lucky.
on the black.
Now, this is again an interesting phase with Ishpreet's game.
He has the angle to get on the next red.
I'd say he's got quite a few reds now. He could screw back and take one of these reds which are in a pair to the right corner pocket. Or he could just. But following would not really give him the kind of position that he would get if it's screwed back a little. Don't you think?
I think he's screwing back for two reds above the black spot.
Done a pretty decent job. Now, will the red follow No, I think he's going to screw back down for the blue. I think he's.
Yes, he's going to play for the blue.
Is he on the right side of the blue? I think he is. Just about. By the looks of it, it looks relatively straight. Am I right, Saad?
Yes.
But then just a gentle screw back would give him pot on the red, which is placed very close to the pink spot. Yep. I'd say he screwed back a couple of inches more than necessary.
That's the adrenaline Raj.
But he missed a simple pot, and I think he's given Sourav a huge opportunity. Saurav's got two reds to the right corner pocket.
He's got the pink to the yellow pocket.
Yes, he seems to have that. And if he accomplishes that shot, he's in for a big break. I think Saurav is kind of figured out this frame now. He needs to make an error to let Ishpreet in, and I don't think he's in the mood to do that now. Is those three reds on the right cushion, right top cushion, which are going to make a difference in this frame?
It will not make a difference, Raj. He's a right-hander. He can pot two reds.
Well, among the reds that are right now present on the table, I see a problem with the one right above the black and the one on the left cushion also. So he's right now down to the last open red. He's right now down to the last open red. Which, well, looks like he is going for the cushion ball. He did not come for the cushion ball for sure. He's kind of overscrewed the white, the cue ball. And now, I think he's going to play safe. Am I right, Saad?
Yes.
Now it's all up to Ishpreet as to how safe and how well he goes about this frame and ensuring that he doesn't give another opportunity to Sourav and scores himself. Boy. I don't think that is what the doctor ordered.
I think Sourav will be looking to quickly wrap up things.
He's been given a new lease again. Prior to Ishpreet coming on the table, those three reds were kind of limiting Saurav's advancement. But now he's got two open reds.
Oh, that just rattled the jaws.
Dangerously. These pockets are tough to say the least. You need to be a pro at being extremely precise. Otherwise, it refuses to pot. So finally, Sourav is in the lead with 44 points against 38 of Ishpreet. This is where Saurav's experience is going to come into play. He's got three reds on three different corners of the table, three different cushions of the table, all almost stuck. This is going to be a tricky shot if he's going for the pot. No, he's not going for the pot.
I think he'll just flick the red and be behind the yellow. Or the green, I must say.
Ishpreet's down 12 points, and let's see what he does now. Jeez, man, he loves potting, doesn't he?
What a ridiculous pot that was.
Ishpreet says, my way or highway. Simple. That looks highway.
You can't miss those, Ishpreet.
This is going to be an interesting frame if Ishpreet plays it with a little more patience. He needs to get off the slam bang attitude. Again, pretty lucky to have got away with that. It was a double kiss, and the white could have landed. The red could have landed anywhere. Sourav is tempted. Knowing Sourav and his experience, he's not going to make any silly mistakes now. It was an amazing shot.
Great effort by Sourav.
He ensured the white stays right on the rail, the bottom rail, to make Ishpreet's life a little difficult. This is going to be a very difficult safety shot for Ishpreet. He has to get a very fine snick on the red on the and double kiss, and I think he's ended up selling the red to the middle pocket. Now it's not an easy shot, but will Sourav take that?
Yes, Sourav will have a go at that one.
Just 11 points separating them, folks. Still a match. Well, he did take his time, all right, but I don't know whether he's on a color. Yes, I think he's on the blue. Now the point is, will he go for the blue or will he go for a snooker? Because if he misses the blue, he's selling the red for sure.
I think he's going to play the black.
And snook. Yes, Saad and I were right. Better safe than sorry is what Saurav's attitude right now is. Let's see how Ishpreet has hit the blue and missed the red and given away 5 points.
Does this red pass the yellow?
Well, by Saurav's body language, I'm pretty sure it does. He wouldn't be looking at it interestedly otherwise. Well, I think we are going to be witnessing if not a table clearance, at least an insurmountable lead from Sourav Kothari.
He just needs the yellow and the green.
He is taking his time about it, which he should, because he's on the cusp of winning the final.
This is the frame ball. He's getting the white clean by John. He doesn't want to have any bad contact in his frame ball, match ball.
Not only that, he wants to take a little more time and think out the shot properly. Well, that's time for Ishpreet to get some snookers in, if Sourav gives him an opportunity. Well, folks, I think that is done and over with. This is, there we go. Um, that's Sourav Kothari taken the final with 6 frames to 2. And that is the end of the final match of the Sreenidhi All India Snooker Open, brought to you by 3 Ball Theory and live streaming by Converter Live. It was an absolute pleasure to come to you with the commentary. This is Raj and my co-commentator Saad signing off. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Good day.